Take a look at our island surf, and this is Ehukai Beach. You can see the sun setting, a beautiful day out there on the North Shore. And boy, Pete, some big surf today out on that North Shore. You can still see some of the waves rumbling ashore.
Yeah, that's right. They got some big waves out there, and we'll continue to have high surf as we head into the evening hours. So heads up as we move through tonight. Waves still coming in pretty big, and in fact, we'll have 30, maybe even up to 40 footers on some of those offshore reefs. So big waves in some spots, and west shore is coming in 20 to 30, maybe up to 35 on the west side of Kauai. And this is going to continue tomorrow. Waves down slightly, but still pretty big. We have also for the Big Island, west side of the Big Island, 7 to 10 footers there, high surf advisories, and boaters, because the swell is so big, it's actually kicking up those seas quite a bit. Now tomorrow, the biggest waves will be in the morning. So overnight and then into the morning is when we're going to see the biggest waves, and then they're coming down as we head through the afternoon. So if you're heading out and you want to see the big waves, the earlier you get there, the better. Bundle up, though. We'll be in the low 60s tomorrow morning. 20 to 35 footers for the North Shore, 15 to 25 for west. If you're thinking about entering in the water, not a good idea on the north and west shores unless you're very experienced. So we'll tell you to head off east or south. That's going to be much calmer, much safer conditions for east and south end of the island. We'll take you live outside, and temperatures are falling very quickly. We're already down into the lower 70s. We'll be in the lower 60s before all is said and done because of this. North winds at 14 bring in that cooler air behind our cold front that now is exiting off the Big Island. So you still saw some rain today. Now that front lifting off to the east, and behind it, we've just got those cooler temperatures into Maui County, Oahu, and Kauai. Dry conditions moving in, so rain chances pretty much non-existent here. Now, let's take you through now all the way up until next Tuesday. We're going to have cool mornings and mostly sunny afternoons, generally dry conditions. So Aloha Friday starting out cool. Into the weekend, maybe a few more clouds, but nothing huge expected. Could see an isolated trade shower or two, nothing huge. Into next Wednesday is our next frontal boundary. So our next weather maker moves in on Wednesday. That's going to bring potential clouds and showers for Wednesday into Thursday if this develops as we expect. So that's really our next weather maker. Up until then, we'll be talking about the surf and, of course, the cool temperatures. Let's take you into Kauai and Poipu, starting out at 60 degrees in the morning. Here in Oahu, on the west side, Kapolei, you're going to wake up to 61. Haleiwa, 60, maybe in the upper 50s potentially for some spots across the North Shore. Into Kahului, 66 there, over towards Makena, 65. Into the Big Island, middle 60s for Hilo, and a little bit warmer over into Kona. Mostly dry conditions, maybe an isolated shower or two for the Hilo side. 63 tonight is the low, mostly clear. A couple showers for the Big Island over the next hour or two. Dry weather for Aloha Friday. Beautiful day. If you're heading out to the Sony Open, starting out cool, maybe a light sweater in the morning, but jacket, but by the afternoon it should be very comfortable. And it's going to be nice weather for the Sony Open both Saturday and Sunday. Keeping it breezy, lows in the middle 60s, cool in the morning, nice in the afternoon. Martin Luther King Jr. Day looking good. Rain chances go up Wednesday into Thursday.